Hey, what's up, team? Good morning. Just did our morning sprint right here, and this is A1A. So I guess I didn't know that when we moved down here that like it's A1A from like the Vanilla Ice song. A1A, yeah, I didn't know that it was like a big thing in the rapper or whatever, some famous street. But anyway, so we just got done doing our morning jog on the sand, and now we're talking about being a growth-driven entrepreneur, and we're going to talk about the number one best teacher. Now, we could have a course called Overcoming Imposter Syndrome, and I definitely would invite you, if you're not a member of our Macro Millionaire Business Development Program, then to Google that term and look into it. If you are a member, I would invite you to rewatch that. And a lot of times, imposter syndrome, it implants ideas from others and domestications in societies that we're not good enough, smart enough, qualified enough, or whatever enough there is to take action on helping other human beings and growing our business. So I'm going to tell you the best way to overcome imposter syndrome is to take action. Why? Action is your number one teacher. So what is action going to teach you? Like, what do you mean? Because a lot of times you might be listening to this right now and be like, no, I can't start taking on clients, or I can't start reaching out. I don't know what to do. Action will tell you immediately, it'll give you immediate feedback as far as what you're doing right or what you're not doing right. So when you take action, okay, you're going to get a certain result. There'll either be a positive result, which would be like, hey, keep taking more of this action, or you're going to get immediate feedback as a negative result. Hey, you might want to take another look at this. So that is the beauty of action. It's number one and two. So it's three things. One, it teaches you what does work. Two, action teaches you what doesn't work. Super, super important. We won't know that. Otherwise, we're just assuming, we're just speculating. We're like, oh, I don't know if this will work, or I think this will work, but I won't. The only way to know and build that belief is to take action. The third thing is when we take action on, say, something like within our system and our network that's time tested and proven, so proven systems and strategies, then it's going to work. And what does that do? When we take action that produces a result, what does it do? It builds belief. Once we have that belief built in ourselves in the actions that we take, it 10x's. That belief just lights us up on fire, and then we take what? We do even more action. Why? So we can get even more of a result, which does what? Which builds even a bigger belief. That is the action cycle. But none of this happens if we sit on our hands and say, oh, I'm not ready, or I'm going to put it off, or I'm just going to do this. No, take actions, particularly if you're in our network. We have you have us here to coach you and lock arms every step of the way. If you're not within our network, get in it. But no, if you're not, check out the imposter syndrome and just get out there and start taking action. Imperfect action is better than perfect thought all day long. Thanks for tuning in today's morning sprint.